So this episode of Roller Derby Diaries, we talked to Lady Trample at the 2016 WFTDA Championships in Portland, and the interview took place right before she started to go out, before she played a game at Champs. And it's really cool to listen to her kind of explain how she got to VRDL from her league that she used to be on in New Zealand, and just kind of, you can see her apprehension and excitement because she had never played at championships before and at that level, and she's just kind of talking about how she's kind of awestruck about the whole thing and the people that she's about to come play against, and which I think is interesting because she's such a massive star now in roller derby, and she's come so far with her skill set, and she's definitely one of the best jammers around now, and so it's really cool to see this little window into her right before she plays her first champs. This is Roller Derby Diaries, Lady Trample.
Hi, I'm Lady Trample. I play for Victorian Roller Derby League. My favourite champs memory would have been watching VRDL last year. It just was a real signifier that I wanted to play for that team. They are such a phenomenal team and they adapted so much throughout the tournament, and I knew that I wanted to be a part of a team that could go that far and wanted to be a part of a team that would take it further the next year. This has been a crazy season for me. So at the very start of the year, I transferred to VRDL, which was a big change. I came from Pirate City Rollers, which was a WFTDA league, but at a very different level. And I made the shift and joined the team, and I spent the first few months playing around with the B team, which are amazing, like those girls are phenomenal. And then worked my way up to the A team and got to play my first games with them at a local tournament called TGSS. And that was a really fun opportunity to just kind of test the waters and see what it was like to jam with this team and play around with their offense and defense, and just kind of see how much I'd grown. I played against a team that I'd played earlier in the year with Pirates, and it was quite funny. I talked to some of my teammates and the girls on the other team about it. I was really nervous because I knew that I'd played them earlier and they kind of had my number. And then I came up against them only a few months later with VRDL, and they came up to me after the game and just said, it's entirely different. It's like skating against another skater. So that was a huge compliment, and it just really signified how much I'd grown in that time period. And then I just spent the rest of the year training with VRDL, working up to these moments, had my first playoffs and about to have my first champ. So nervous, excited, all the things. Coming and joining VRDL was a massive shift in terms of the level of competition we were up against. I remember the first time that I saw some of the games we were going to play at playoffs, and I looked at these names and I was like, I never dreamed that I'd be playing against Angel City Roller Derby. And it's the same coming into champs. Some of the teams, the names that were given, I just kind of like scratched my head and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll give it a go. But I feel very supported. We've got an amazing team, we've got some amazing leadership and coaches, and so throughout the whole opportunity I feel like I'm really supported and backed the whole way.